Hi, my name is Roger, and guess what? I just landed my first job as a software engineer at Company O. I really can't believe it. It's such a dream come true. I just graduated from the University of Waterloo 2 months ago. To be honest, I don't know how I got in. I guess I got lucky. The CEO is so inspiring and innovative. It's such a prestigious company, and all of my friends are jealous. I celebrated with my girlfriend and friends last night. Tomorrow's my first day. Let's hope it all goes well. Man, what a rough first day. There was so much packed into the training, I don't even know if I got it all. I learned about all the various projects and programs that the company is currently working on. I'm sure it will get easier as I gain more experience within the company. I just met my coworkers, but I already know that we'll get along just fine. After all, this is my dream job, right? It can only get better. I've now been working at Company O for 2 years. I still spend most of my time working, and it's draining all of my energy and motivation. Work, work, work. It's all I do. That's all my life has become. My boss is always looking over my shoulder, and I always feel on edge while working, striving to impress him. And what's left of my relationship is only hanging on by threads. And frankly, I'm only hanging on by threads. All from my dream job. Today marks 2 years and 6 months working at Company O. I finally decided to do something about all of this. I talked to one of my coworkers, Patty, the other day, and she feels the same way that I do. Who would have known? She's one of the happiest and most confident people I know, or at least I thought she was. It turns out we both have clinical depression. I've heard about depression before, but never thought much about it. I discovered that it's actually a very serious and very real health problem. Depression impacts how we think about ourselves, how we think about our loved ones, and how we think about the world in which we live. Mental illness can drastically alter our thoughts, emotions, abilities, and our behaviors. If you yourself have been lucky enough not to be the victim of a mental illness, such as anxiety or depression, it is lucky that you know someone who has, and may be continuing to suffer right now without you even knowing, just like Patty. If not treated properly and on time, consequences may be disastrous. The results may be deadly. Nearly 16.1 million adults in the United States had at least one major depressive episode in 2015. But where do these mental disorders stem from exactly? Although the exact cause remains unknown, depression, anxiety, phobias, and the like can result from a combination of hereditary, biology, psychological factors, and environmental stressors. However, mental illnesses are more likely to appear during particularly uncertain and stressful times, like in the workplace. That's right, my depression was triggered by all the tasks and responsibilities that were filling up my plate for the past few months. I knew I suffered from depression for a few months now, but I didn't want to tell anyone. I didn't want to admit it. I felt ashamed. Here's what I think. All workplaces need to support their employees in any way possible, including those who suffer from mental illness. Only 23% of Canadian workers are willing to talk to their employers about their mental condition. According to the Mental Health Commission, nearly 25% of the Canadian workforce is affected by mental health issues that contribute to absenteeism, low productivity, and high turnover rates. So really, it's in the best interest of the companies to help their employees take care of themselves and their mental health. Helping employees improve their mental health and well-being at work is beneficial to the employee's family, the company, and even society as a whole. You see, Company O is a complex system made up of several parts that are closely interconnected. Me, Roger, am an employee. Though I am small, I am a vital component of this system. If I am not inspired, empowered, and supported at work, I cannot contribute to the system, and eventually it will fall apart. We need to work together to increase mental health awareness in the workplace. Not everyone has access to the necessary resources to help themselves get better. I believe that the companies we work for have a responsibility to look after their workers at all times, and that they should strive to become transformational leaders. I'm Roger, and this is my story.